Welcome back, dear students. Let's continue with the very same exercise on Pythagoras theorem. So today I'll be starting with question number 7. So the question is 7 says, in a triangle ABC, AB is equals to AC is equals to BC. AB is equals to AC and they are equals to X. BC equals to 10 centimeter and the area of the triangle is given to be 60 centimeter square. So you need to find the value of X. See, there's a triangle given to you where AB and AC, both of them are given to be X, okay, and BC is given to be 10 centimeter. So from here to here, if you look at this diagram, from here to here is 10 centimeter. All right, fine. So you need to find the area of the triangle. See, for area of the triangle, formula is simple: half into base into height. Okay, so basically I've got the base, which is 10. This is my 10, but I don't have height here. Okay, so that's why what I have drawn here is I've drawn the height. Okay, and the height here from the diagram is nothing but AD. Right, so these are the things that you need to understand from the diagram. So whenever you draw a perpendicular, right, so remember this is a perpendicular. So whenever you draw a perpendicular, this 10 centimeter gets bisected. So that's why this becomes 5 centimeter and this also 5 centimeter. Okay, so the perpendicular will bisect the base into two equal halves. So we have, now just look at this. So this is your 5. Okay, so this is your BD is your 5, BD is 5 and DC is also 5, right, and this is your X. Okay, AB is X and similarly AC is also X, right. So since ABC is an isosceles triangle, therefore the perpendicular from the vertex will cut the base into two equal segments. I have already told you about this. Right, now let's consider triangle ABD. Okay, so triangle ABD, if you look at this triangle, if you just look at this triangle ABD, then you have, see, this is your 90 degrees, isn't it? So side opposite to this, okay, so this becomes your hypotenuse. So that's why according to Pythagoras theorem, your hypotenuse square, which is AB square, is equals to AD square. Okay, so the remaining sides are AD and BD. So AD square plus BD square. So from here you see, okay, so first and foremost AB is X, so that's why this becomes X square and this is your BD. BD is given to be 5, so that's why it becomes 5 square. So bring this 5 square out here, so you get AD square equals to X square minus 5 square. Simplify this, 5 square is 25, so that's why AD square is this much. Now AD square is this much means what? It means that AD is square root of X square minus 25. And you know AD is what? AD is the height, isn't it? AD is the height. Okay, so that's why now area is given to be 60, isn't it? Area is given to be 60 centimeter square. So that's why in place of area I am writing, see, half into base, which is 10. Okay, so from this I see that it is half into base, which is 10, into height, which is 80. Right, fine. So from here, what you will do is you can do the cancellation or you can take these things out there. Okay, so we have AD is root over X square minus 25, yes, equals to 60. Do the cancellation and do the simplification. For example, you can do the cancellation like this. Okay, take this 5 out there, square and find the value of X. So I am not showing you how to find the value of X, so that you will do by yourself, right. So your answer, after solving it, you get your answer, that is the value of X to be exactly 13, right. So you may pause the video and note down your solution. Let's look at this particular question. Question number 8 says, if the sides of the triangle are in the ratio 1 is to root 2 is to 1, show that it is a right angle triangle. Now see, since question says it is a right angle triangle, we have to prove it. Basically what we'll show is, we'll show that h square is equals to a square plus b square, or you can say p square plus b square. Okay, so if I am able to show that this happens, which is nothing but this is what? This is Pythagoras theorem, isn't it? So this is my Pythagoras theorem. So if I'm able to show Pythagoras theorem, then I'm done. Okay, so we have, okay, so the sides of the triangle are given in this ratio. So that's why we'll take, let the three sides be, okay, so A is x, 1 into x is x, B another side is root 2 x, okay, root 2x, and the next one is c equals to x, right? So we have got three different sides. A is x, B is root 2x, C is x. Okay, so I have got three sides. Now you know what we will do is we have to take the square of each side, isn't it? Okay, so let's find the square also. So from here, okay, so from here you see a square is how much? A square is x square. Okay, now b square. So if you take square, so root 2 square becomes 2, all of you know that, and x square is x square. Okay, and if you take square here, so it becomes c square equals to x square, right? So now if you see here clearly, okay, clearly you see, if you add a square and c square, if you add a square and c square, you get x square plus x square, which is 2x square, which is nothing but b square, right? So clearly we see that b square is equals to nothing but a square plus c square. And look at this and look at this, aren't they same? Yes, right? So that's why we write which satisfies Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so therefore we say that the triangle, okay, so therefore the triangle is a right angled triangle. Okay, so that's what we are expected to show in this particular problem, right? So you may pause the video and note down your solution. Let's move to next question. Next question is also similar, simple question. So there are two poles of length 6 meter and 11 meter stand vertically on a plain ground. So see here BC, you see this BC represents ground, okay, and there are two poles on the ground AB and CD. Okay, so AB, one of the pole is given to be 6 meter and another pole CD is given to be 11 meter, right? If the distance between their feet, that means if the distance between the poles is 12 meter, you need to find the distance between their tips. Basically the distance between tips, see for the first pole AB, the tip is A, okay, and for the pole CD, the tip is D, right? So basically you have to find what is the distance between A and D, that is you need to find what is AD. So for that, what will I do is I'll do some construction here, okay. So here what will I do is I'll just drop a perpendicular from A to DC, okay. So let me call this to be point E, okay. So let me write, let AB and CD be the two poles of length. What is the length of AB? It is 6 meter. And what is the length of CD? It is given to be 11 meter, right? So I need to mention these, okay. Therefore, okay, so therefore we have distance between them, that is BC is equals to how much? 12 meter, okay. Now let AE be perpendicular to CD, so that, now look at this. Now if you draw this perpendicular here, so this is a perpendicular here, right? So this AE is also going to be exactly 12 meter, remember, okay. Now what will be EC? EC will be again 6 meters, isn't it? So that's why if I ask you how much is this DE, it will be, see, CD is 11 and EC is 6. So that's why this DE will be how much? 11 minus 6, which is 5 meter. It's very simple, isn't it? So that we have, see here carefully, so we have AE is equals to BC, which is equals to 12 meter, and we have I told you EC is equals to 6 meter. Okay, EC is also going to be 6 meter. Okay, so therefore we have DE. Okay, so DE is equals to DC minus EC. So what is DC? DC is given to be 11, and what is EC? EC is just now we found it to be 6, so the difference turns out to be 5 meter. Okay, now in triangle, look at this triangle. So this is triangle ADE. So in triangle ADE, so angle E is 90, so that's why AD, the side opposite to 90 degree, acts like hypotenuse. So that's why using Pythagoras theorem, so you have AD square, because my hypotenuse is AD, so hypotenuse square is equals to perpendicular square, so perpendicular is DE, so DE square plus base square, base is AE, so AE square. So let's find what is AD square. DE is, just now we found this to be 5, so 5 square plus AE is 12, so it becomes plus 12 square. So 5 square is 25 plus 12 square is 144, add them up, you get 169, isn't it? So that's why from here AD will turn out to be root over 169, which is 13 meter. So that means this distance you see in the question mark, this is how much? 13 meter. So at last you can write the distance between the tips. Okay, so therefore distance between the tips, distance between their tips is how much? It is exactly 13 meter. Okay, so you may pause the video and note down your solution. Let's move to this particular question. So in the given figure, AB is parallel to CD. So here these arrows represent that these two sides are parallel. AB is given to be 7 centimeter. So let me write down AB is given to be 7 centimeter. BD is given to be 25 centimeter. So this is given to be 25 centimeter, and CD. Okay, so CD is given to be 17 centimeter. So this is 17 centimeter. Now you are expected to find what is the length of the side BC. So you need to find what is BC. So let's see how to do this. So here we have, I'll just draw a perpendicular. Okay, so BM is a perpendicular here. So BM is a perpendicular on CD. So take M to be a point on CD such that AB is equals to DM. Okay, so AB, remember AB is equals to DM. So basically DM is how much? 7 centimeter. Alright, so we have AB equals to DM, which is equals to 7 centimeter each. Okay, so therefore DM is 7 centimeter, right? I told you. And MC, okay, MC is going to be 10 centimeter. So this distance is going to be 10 centimeter. How? Because this is, you can write this as MC is equals to CD minus MD. CD is 17 minus MD. MD is how much? MD is 7, right? So this is equals to exactly 10 centimeter. Okay, so we have, okay, so we have joined all the points. Okay, so join B and M to form a line segment BM. Okay, fine. So BM is parallel to AD, and also BM is equals to AD, right? So BM and AD, they are parallel and they are equal, right? So that's why, see, in right angle triangle BAD, okay, look at this triangle BAD. So in this particular triangle, so you have BD and you have AB. So let's find what is AD. Okay, so in this case your hypotenuse is BD, so that's why it becomes BD square, hypotenuse square equals to perpendicular square plus base square. Now let's put the value. BD is 25, AD is not known, BA is given to be 7. So from here calculate AD. I'm not showing the calculation. AD turns out to be 24 centimeter. So this turns out to be 24 centimeter. Okay. Now if AD is 24 centimeter, then this is also 24 centimeter, isn't it? And this is already 10 centimeter. Now you have to find what is BC. So you have to use triangle BMC, isn't it? So we have in triangle BMC or CMB, BC, this is the side opposite to 90 degree if you look at this. So that's why this becomes my hypotenuse. So hypotenuse square is equals to perpendicular square plus base square, right? So what is CM? CM is how much? It is 10 centimeter, and MB is, just now we showed this to be 24, right? So that's why we have 10 square plus 24 square. Simplify this, you get 676, and when you find the square root, you get CB equals to 26 centimeter. So that's why your answer will be 26 centimeter for this particular case. So pause the video and note down your solution. Right, so we have yet another question. So question says, in the given figure, angle B is 90 degree. So you can see angle B is 90 degree. XY is parallel to BC. So XY is parallel to BC. AB is 12 centimeter. So this entire thing is given to be 12 centimeter. Okay. AY is given to be 8 centimeter. This is 8 centimeter. AX is to XB. Okay. So the ratio between this and this is given to you 1:2. Okay. And this the ratio 1:2 is similar for AY is to YC. So AY is to YC is also, this is also 1:2. Okay. So these are the things that are given from the from the question. So find the length of AC and BC. That's what the question says. So we'll find what is AC and what is BC, right? So let's see how to do this. So given is AX is to XB is equals to 2, right? So let me take AX equals to X, 1x or X you can take, and XB equals to 2x. Okay. So then see, AX plus XB will be how much? AX is X, XB is 2x. You have just taken the assumption out here. So when you add them up, how much do you get? See, AX plus XB. AX plus XB gives you AB, isn't it? So that's why in place of this I have written AB, and 1x plus 2x is 3x. Okay. So the length of AB is 3x here. But just look at this. AB is given to be how much? AB is given to be 12 centimeters, isn't it? So that's why in place of AB I have written 12. So from here if you calculate x, you get 4. Okay. So you got the value of x. Now substitute here, you get AX and XB, isn't it? So AX turns out to be 1 into x, so that is 1 into 4, which is 4, and XB turns out to be 2 into x, which is 4. So 2 into 4 is 8. So we got the value of AX and XB. Okay, we got the value of AX, which is how much? AX is 4 centimeter, and XB turned out to be 8 centimeter. Okay, so we got these values. Now similarly, it is given that AY is to YC is also 1:2. So here what will I do is, I will take AY equals to 1y and YC equals to 2y. Okay, now how much is AY given to us? AY is given to be how much? AY is given to be, if you look at this, AY is given to be exactly 8 centimeters, isn't it? So that's why we have, in place of AY, let me write 8. So 1 into y is y. So the value of y is 8 here. Okay. So if y is 8, then obviously YC will be 2y, which is 2 into 8, which is 16. Okay. So this turns out to be 16 centimeter. Now question is asking you to find what is AC, isn't it? So can I write AC equals to AY plus YC? Yes. So AY plus YC, AY is 8, YC is 16. Add them up. Your first answer will be 24 centimeter. So we got the value of AC. Alright. Now we got AC. Now we have got AB also. And you are asked to find what is BC. So for that we'll use Pythagoras theorem. Now in this triangle ABC, you see 90 degrees here, so opposite to this is AC. So AC is the hypotenuse, so that's why you get AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. Put the values, so you have BC, you don't know BC, AB is 12. So this goes over here, so it becomes 12 square. So AC is 24, so 24 square minus 12 square. When you simplify this, you get BC square equals to exactly 432. So from here, when you calculate the square root, you get your answer to be 12 root 3 centimeters. So you got the length of BC as well, and this will be your second answer. Okay, so therefore AC is 24 and BC is 12 root 3 centimeter. Pause the video and note down your solution. Let's take the last question for the day. I'm just going to do only one sum. Another question you will try by yourself. So question number 12, let me take number 1. So in triangle ABC, 3 sides are given. Okay, find the sides if, okay, so look at this carefully. In triangle ABC, find the sides if AB is given to this much, BC is given to be this much, and AC is given to be this much. Now my question is, see, in a right angle triangle, first and foremost, you know what is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is side opposite to 90 degree, and remember this will be the longest side. Okay, this is the longest side. Now if you observe this, which one will be longest? This is minus 3 out here, here it is plus 4 and it is plus 6. So which one is the largest number? Obviously AC seems to be the largest number, isn't it? So in number 1, since AC is the longest, hence it is what? The longest side will be the hypotenuse, hence it is the hypotenuse. Okay, so hence it is the hypotenuse. So from here, therefore applying Pythagoras theorem, we have, okay, so AC is the longest side, so that's why you get AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. Now let's put the values. AC is how much? AC is x plus 6, so we have whole square is equals to AB. AB is given to be x minus 3 whole square plus BC. BC is given to be x plus 4 whole square. Now basically here you need to apply formula for a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square. So if you apply a plus b whole square formula here, you get a square plus 2ab is 6 plus b square. Similarly here you have a minus b whole square, which is a square minus 2ab plus b square, plus similarly here you have a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, now what I need to do here, I need to do some cancellations if possible. For example, x square and x square can be cancelled. So 2 into 6, 12x plus 36 is equals to, so you have minus 6x plus, this is 3 square is 9, so you have x square plus 4 into 2, 8x plus 4 square is 16. Okay, let's simplify this further. So you have 12x plus 36 equals to, so keep x square in front, x square. Okay, so you have minus 6x plus 8x is plus 2x, right, plus 9 plus 16 is 25. Okay, now let's bring everything out here. So you get x square plus 2x plus 25 minus 12x minus 36 equals to 0. So from here you have x square, okay, so 2x minus 12x is minus 10x minus, so when you subtract 25 minus 36 you get minus 11 equals to 0. Okay, now what you need to do is, you have to just look at this very carefully. You have to factorize it using breaking the middle term. So I'm not showing that part. So if you do that, you get x minus, okay, so just look at this carefully, it will be x minus 11 into x plus 1. Okay, so it will be equals to 0. So in this case, what you need to do is either x minus 11 will be 0, or you have x plus 1 equals to 0. X minus 1 equals to 0 or x plus 1 equals to 0. So from here, you take minus 11 out there, you get 11, or from here if you take 1 over there, you get minus 1. So therefore, question is asking you to find the value of x, isn't it? So therefore, the value of x will be how much? One will be 11 and another will be minus 1 in this case. Okay, but wait, is minus 1 possible? No, right? Because minus 1, see, x is what? X is the distance, isn't it? You are using x to be distance. So can distance be negative? No. So that's why this cannot be the answer. So that's why your only answer will be x equals to 11 in this case. Okay, so you will write here not possible. Alright, so that's why your only answer, the only value of x is 11 in this case. Okay, so with this we close the first exercise on Pythagoras theorem. So you may pause the video and note down your solution. Thank you very much.